Here's a perfect example of somebody who's absolutely insane that should not be on the.
It's funny, before you hear his voice, now they're going to change it in real time so you can hear who it really is. It's funny how you hear his voice. And he almost kind of sounds like me with the voice
Internet. This guy,
Darius Truxton. I've never heard of him in my life, but I've seen him commenting on Radical Rick's channel recently, which, by the way, I'm banned from because Radical Rick cannot.
Which one is the Joker? No, I opened Twitter. Well, yes, I did open Twitter again because I had enough. You know, I think that, like, let's be real. I probably think that's the main reason why I wasn't over it, but I would have gotten over it. I think that would have healed things if he came on. Oh, well. And he wasn't really over it. I think that's actually, there's no conspiracies. That's the reason.
Take criticism. Looking at his video today, he made 2 videos about 8-Bit Eric, and if that's not sad, I don't know.
Imagine referring to yourself in third person, pretending to be someone else. And he's trying to say, oh my God, dude, you can't make this up.
Know what else is. I'm not even a defender of 8-Bit Eric. In fact, I can't stand it.
He even said he can't stand himself. Bro, he said for 1 million? Maybe over time. I said I wanted to sell it to him. I didn't say 1 million to him. Did not. I said, what do you want to buy it? He's like, no, I'll just take it over. No, that makes no sense. That was the thing. Yeah, Jay, but okay. Remember how you said that you didn't beg? You did. You always tried to convince me. I think there was one time we took an amicable hiatus. Whenever I said I'm done or want to do something different, I know I've talked about beating a dead horse. It's my own doing too. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't want to put that all on you. But could be like, Rich, just do the news. That's what you're known for. It's easy money because people want to see the news, and you get the same views doing news as you would do a review. There is some truth to that. But I was fucking bored. And you wanted to keep me doing it. Why is my chat like fucking frozen? On a viewer's cat's health. I love the stream summary. That is awesome. All right, Jason Poole, thank you. You got to admit your faults, man. Yeah. What's up, RGT? How are you? Hope all is well. Why'd you delete his comment?
I think he's the worst part of Game Chasers, and I'm actually glad that he has not been on an episode in quite some time. But moving on, looking at his video, today he posted...
Look, RGT, I know you don't agree with some stuff that happened. Me and you need to have a DM conversation one day. But can you agree with me? Yeah, why did you delete RGT's comment? I started Dickers. Who cares that PPP uses it? Who's Nate? Like Nate, I unblocked Nate? Yeah, I like talk about original. My friend's older brother that we all worked at the same job in high school. That's like, I thought that story's funny. Thank you for calling me Dickers. He used to go outside and smoke dust, that same guy, and come back and slap me on the ass with a paddle. Say that, too. It's funny. Tell the whole story. It's a good story. It's true, too, just like Ralph. People still don't believe me about Ralph. How much... I told the story almost a decade ago. That happened in 2006. Gaming made him gay. Who is Nate? No, another night. I'll have Nate. I'll be on Nate's. If like, I would love to have like King Cobra on too. We could all talk about PPP's butthole after I censor the video. Yeah, let's get through the video. Jesus Christ, I can't shut up.
The truth about 8-Bit Eric, where he says 8-Bit Eric is wrongfully accused of fake subs and alt accounts. I explain why he's not, and it seems like he's defending 8-Bit Eric. I commented, I said, if you look at his monthly views, his channel is not dying.
Imagine, hey, hi, I'm Rich. My main channel is completely
hit
dead.
Almost 300,000 views last month, and is usually between 100,000 to 200,000 views.
Who the fuck?
Individual video count doesn't mean anything. It's all about watch time. And
dude, this is the most pathetic thing ever. He's pretending to be someone else, and he's pretending. Look, I'm 8-Bit Eric, but man, I hate 8-Bit Eric. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Listen.
in monthly views. His backlog alone provides sufficient watch time and ad revenue. Looking at his stats, I can conclude all of this. That's not a dying channel. It might not be growing, but it's not dying either. So I thought, you know, that was a constructive enough of a comment, contributing to the discussion, being a part of the community that these guys always want. These guys preach fair discussion, and then when somebody shows up...
Ah, yes, I did. I made an alt account to ask him questions. Sure, absolutely. It's a little bit different than pretending to be someone else to puff up your channel's stats, though. In my personal opinion, it's not the same.
What happens? Well, I'll show you what happens. Eric, I know who Keeb is. I am a longtime fan. Damn, come on. I'm trying to defend you in not even 3 hours. You are using a sock.
Who is this Nate that you're... Is it the Nate that I know? If it's someone else... No. If people want to come on, they can come on here.
Account. Unbelievable, Eric. So I find it hilarious that just because this guy recognizes that I'm using the word Keeb, the name Keeb, which was a nickname of Chad Mitchell, who was also on Game Chasers content, he accuses me of being 8-Bit Eric. So you mean to tell me that I cannot be a fan of Game Chasers and Keeb the Joking Gamer, that just because my username uses the name Keeb in it, that I am automatically 8-Bit Eric? And then, of course, you have people chiming in. And I decided, here I am thinking you're more reasonable than Hippo Rick. Name.
Who are, like, dude, who are the... I thought you were more reasonable than Bob6738. Oh, who cares?
That I saw GameSta, I believe.
No, I'm not stopping my stream to go on Nate's show. Sorry.
GameSta made a video saying Rick is a Hippo Rick, or something about 4 weeks ago, I believe. I used the nickname because I enjoy that. Rick is a Hippo Rick. Yet you jumped to conclusions worse than he did. I'm not 8-Bit Eric. Then this guy goes, there you go, that's an Eric response. Holy shit, man. If you wouldn't have used Keeb, I would have maybe believed it. This guy probably smokes a little bit too much weed, or, you know, to be that paranoid.
That's where the right wing comes out in him. Oh my God, it's the pot.
I barely just made some conversation and thought maybe I could have a reasonable, fair discussion about how I feel based on Social Blade, which is public knowledge.
What he did is he pitched down his voice, and then someone used software to find his pitch again. But you could even, like, it's funny in the beginning, but you could tell by his like inflection and pacing that it's him. I've heard enough of him to, you know what I mean?
Public stats that 8-Bit Eric's channel is not dying, but it's certainly not growing either. Because let's be honest, other than the influx of subs he got off of that Mortal Kombat bullshit, his channel is pretty much stagnant. So then I say millions of people on the internet, and you think I'm some dumb YouTube gamer laughing my ass off. This is hilarious. All because I use the name of a dead...
Well, good. I have an itinerary tonight. Nate could wait until tomorrow.
Fat midget. And I'd like to apologize and say that I did not mean to use those words. But, I mean, get real. Just because I use a thing called Baron Von Keeb, I'm automatically Eric. There's millions of people on the internet. This is why a lot of people label Radical Rick's community as toxic, because there is no logic between these guys. All this riffraff that has absolutely nothing to do.
All right, there's enough of him trying to defend his channel, pretending to be someone else when it's actually him. Let's go to 8-Bit Eric's channel. I heard he has a very exciting video up about me today, and I really want to see it. I bet